The reason to attend Enterprise Mobility Exchange is in the name, quite frankly. It's the ability to exchange information with peers who are dealing with the exact same issue you're dealing with, but from a different industry perspective. You know, what you walk away from is the ability to have that aha moment that says, I can do that at my company.
The reason I love attending the Enterprise Mobility Exchange is the quality one-on-one time I get with industry experts, vendors, and solution providers, and that I'm not competing for time with 500 other people in a single room. The sessions tend to be very focused, extremely well moderated, and well organized. So the return on investment for me to come and spend a couple of days here versus going to one of those giant conventions with 5 million people, it's immeasurable. It's night and day.
I thought the exchange was extremely engaging. I found it to be fantastically interactive, and I picked up a dozen things that I went, aha, that's truly useful, and I'm going to take them and reuse them. And I've made half a dozen really good contacts that when I'm stuck on X, Y, and Z, I'm going to pick up the phone or Skype them and go, hey, now remember we talked about that? Tell me about that again.
We actually have planned networking sessions where the point of that is for folks, kind of leaders in industry to get together and actually have conversations. And it's amazing to me how many times just having those kind of candid conversations about where each other's at and things that we're looking at and ideas that we have sparks new business interests and potential projects and collaborations.
There are a number of companies who do events like this. We found that this organization does it better than anybody else. The content that's presented is outstanding, and then the attention to detail about getting meetings that we want to have and making sure they happen in a timely fashion is second to none.
This is by far, I think, one of the best and most beneficial shows to date that I've ever been able to attend, because every opportunity was starting off as a one-on-one meeting, but now as a hot lead. And those opportunities have follow-up meetings already scheduled in the coming weeks.
This is one of the premier events in the space. I describe it as just the best event for what we're trying to do and giving us an opportunity to present ourselves as thought leaders and great quality leads. It's from all perspectives, I think it works beautifully.
Enterprise Mobility Exchange has a unique environment, and for us it's there's the quality of the people that come to the booth. There's really no other venue that does it quite the same way that Enterprise Mobility Exchange does.
You're talking to other C-levels and vice presidents of projects. They own budgets, they have timelines, and really able to work return on investment to deploy their solutions to solve their problems.
It takes a lot of time and a lot of people's effort to get what we get here. You guys really understand our product and sell it to get us even additional meetings that are out here. So it really is. It's one of my favorites.
The amount of time, the days, the weeks, the months even sometimes, that it would take to get that volume of meetings with the correct people. You knock it out in a couple days here, really, and that's been very valuable for us.
For me to be able to visit with a lot of different vendors and kind of review the different offerings that they have and kind of keep my finger on the pulse of what's going on with mobility and the different offerings that are out there.
Altogether, I think it gives you a pretty well-rounded ability to just kind of get a sense of pulse of what's going on in the mobile industry.
I always look forward to it, so it's just good value, good people, good titles coming in. It's worth definitely the investment because it does produce results.
I leave having made a quantum leap in my knowledge of mobility and the mobility trends. It's been invaluable for me.
You immediately see the return on investment to attend this show, whether you're a delegate or you're a vendor itself. There's always opportunity here, and it's a great intimate setting, and you can't ask for anything better.